Once upon a time, in a little house in London, lived three children who dreamed of adventure: Wendy, John, and Michael. But tonight, something magical was about to happen. Little did they know, a visitor was coming who would change their lives forever. One quiet night, a shadow appeared in the window, and there stood Peter Pan, the boy who never grew up. With his trusty fairy friend, Tinker Bell, he had come to take the children on an incredible journey. "Come with me to Neverland," Peter whispered. With a sprinkle of pixie dust and a thought of happy thoughts, the children began to float into the night sky. They flew past glowing stars, over sleepy rooftops, and into the air, where the moon smiled down at them. The adventure had begun. Neverland was a place unlike any other. It was a land of endless adventures, where pirates roamed the seas and mermaids danced in sparkling waters. Here, anything was possible, and dreams came alive. Peter led them to his secret hideaway, where the Lost Boys waited. These boys were brave and full of mischief, just like Peter. Together they had fun, played games, and shared stories. But they also knew that trouble could be lurking around every corner. But not everything in Neverland was friendly. Far across the sea, Captain Hook, the cruel pirate captain, had plans to capture Peter Pan. Hook hated Peter, and he would stop at nothing to get his revenge. On their journey, the children discovered the beautiful Mermaid Lagoon. The sparkling waters held many secrets, and the mermaids were friendly, though a little tricky at times. It was a peaceful place, but they knew they couldn't stay long. Hook's pirates were never far behind. One day, the pirates came to capture the children. It was time for Peter Pan and the Lost Boys to fight back. With swords flashing and bravery in their hearts, they battled Hook and his crew under the bright sun. It was an epic showdown. Peter Pan was clever and brave. With one last trick, he outsmarted Captain Hook, and the pirate captain was sent flying into the sea, never to be seen again. The Lost Boys cheered, and Neverland was safe once more. But all adventures must come to an end. Peter Pan knew it was time to let the children go home. Wendy, John, and Michael flew back to their nursery, their hearts full of memories. As they landed, Peter waved goodbye and promised he would never grow up. Years went by, and Wendy, John, and Michael grew up. But in their hearts, they always remembered Peter Pan and Neverland. And perhaps, just perhaps, Peter is still flying, waiting for someone else to believe in magic and adventure. And so, the story of Peter Pan and his magical world lives on in the hearts of those who believe in adventure, courage, and the power of never growing up. The end. Or is it just the beginning of another adventure?